Okay, before I get into this story time, there are like
175 more of you.
Since last time because of a Lego Mario video that kind of blew up. So, hello new people, if you're interested in Minecraft, some story times, and some other projects I have going on, then feel free to stick around. Also for context, I went to a French immersion school, where all the subjects are taught and learned in French. So when I was in 2nd grade, we had these really dinky, tiny lockers. Looking back, I don't really see the point, since anyone could open them really easily. And elementary school kids do not hesitate to steal, especially when it involved Pokemon or Beyblade. Anyways, it was a normal day after class, and some kid that I wasn't super close with, let's call him Chris, shouts out, "Who wants $5? And me, being like 7, I was like, hell yeah, I want $5. So he gave me the $5, and it felt like this was some kind of back alley shady business. But it was no scam, no funny business. He really just straight up handed me $5. So I walked home $5 richer. Later that evening, I was just chilling when my dad comes into the room asking if I took $5 from a kid. I'm like, yeah, I got $5 for free. I'm already supporting the household, Pops. But he looks me dead in the eyes and says, you gotta return that money. Chris stole it from his mom. They searched your locker and they couldn't find it. Now hold up. It already sucks that I have to return this money. But Chris took only $5 from his mom's purse, which is not worth the risk. And what did he decide to do with the money he stole? Give it away. Now that is stupid. And how did Chris's mom even notice $5 missing? Is she actively keeping track like some kind of accountant? And why would you search my goddamn locker after hours? That's like 100% breach of privacy. They could have found the drugs. Anyways, we may never know the answers to these questions. So I'm like, whatever. I slip the $5 into an envelope and I hand it to my teacher the next day, asking her to give it to Chris's mom and that it was very important. Now, my 2nd grade teacher just wasn't a great teacher. She would get frustrated at questions very easily. She would also get frustrated in general very easily. And the thing was, she never actually dealt with the situation. It was usually instantly, go to the other classroom. I actually became better friends with the other teacher than my actual teacher, because I was over at her classroom more often. Okay, so I come to school the next day thinking the situation was dealt with. But the second I come into the classroom, my teacher screams, "L'enveloppe que tu m'as donnée hier qui était si important, il n'y avait rien dedans. C'était vide." And before I could even open my mouth, she sent me straight to the principal's office along with Chris. How could the envelope be empty? I genuinely had no idea, and I could have sworn I put it in. Now, I was kind of a quote-unquote good kid, and I'd never been to the office before. Chris, on the other hand, had been to the office plenty of times. He was like, nah, don't worry about it. Being in the office isn't that bad. While we were waiting, I was on the verge of tears. This is it. I'm going to jail. This will haunt me for the rest of my life. I'm going to be expelled. We sat with the intimidating principal on this really long table, and I don't remember exactly what he said, but I just couldn't explain how the envelope was empty or where the money was now. I was petrified. So the conclusion was reached that I would pay $5 out of my own 8-year-old pocket, which was basically a small fortune. But looking back, all of this over $5? Like, why? So yeah, instead of getting $5 for free, I ended up $5 poorer. For real though, why would you search my locker? That's not cool.
Alright, you know what? Who cares? Let's surrender. Slash yes.
Well, dude, it seems like you got shot.
Never surrender.
Sorry, kid.
The opposing team surrendered. We got the dub.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What is this? Were you recording that?
Yeah, I was recording.
Oh my
No,
god.
I accidentally hit F6.
Wait, what does F6 do?
There's no way.
No to the surrender.
Wait, what happened?
Yo.
No, we were about to surrender. Henry accidentally hit
Why
F6.
would they surrender? Why would they surrender?
I don't know.
For no
Bro,
reason.
Why would they
the
surrender?
amount of the toxicness.
Why?
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
would-
because the rays killed the entire team
Guys,
first round.